Good evening, everyone. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. I want to share with you from Daniel chapter 12, making a connection to Revelation chapter 12 about the archangel Michael, who stands up at the beginning of the Great Tribulation. It's very interesting to note that Daniel chapter 12 and Revelation chapter 12 coincide with the beginning of the Great Tribulation. Daniel 12:1 says it like this: "At that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book." First and foremost, this passage is a wonderful proof of a pre-Great Tribulation rapture. A pre-wrath rapture. As the time of trouble, the Great Tribulation, is about to begin, it says at the end of this verse, it says, "At that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book." And it also correlates to Michael, the archangel, standing up at the beginning of this time of trouble. This is Daniel chapter 12. Now, if we look at Revelation chapter 12, starting in verse 7, it says, "There was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. And they prevailed not, and neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him." And so we have this connection between Daniel chapter 12, Michael the archangel standing up at the beginning of the time of trouble, and in Revelation chapter 12 it shows Michael the archangel again in this battle. And Daniel references the battle in heaven, the 21-day battle that takes place, right? And Michael, the archangel, is the one who comes to Daniel's rescue in this heavenly spiritual battle that is taking place. And so here in Revelation chapter 12, there was war in heaven, and Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. And the dragon fought, and his angels, they prevailed not. And this was the time that the dragon would be cast out of heaven. It's connected to Michael, the archangel. So we see the connection between Daniel chapter 12 and Revelation chapter 12. Now we're watching Hanukkah. Okay? We're watching December 14th, 2020. It's the midweek point of Hanukkah. It's also the midweek point, the middle point of the two great American eclipses, exactly 1,211 days in between both great American eclipses, bringing us to December 14th, 2020. Okay? This is also the timeline we're watching from Pentecost 2017, 1,290 days, brings us to December 14th. December 14th, 2020, 1,290 days from Pentecost 2017, which was Israel's 70th Pentecost. Again, in Daniel chapter 12, we have this connection. From the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination that maketh desolate set up, there shall be 1,290 days. So we see a connection in the timing of the tribulation, from the beginning of the tribulation to the midweek point, which is midweek Hanukkah, and the final 3.5 years, the reign of the Antichrist that will begin after the rapture of the church. So we see this, all this leading and connecting us to December 14th. Now, the other thing I wanted to share with you guys is, as I've shared with you in a few previous videos, my name was found in this Bible code table connected to all of these axis terms: darkness, gloom, Obama, Barack, satanic, torrent, winter. Within this table, this Bible code table, we also see the axis term Hanukkah, sackcloth, the date, 6 Tevet, December 21st, 5781. 6 Tevet, 5781 happens to be December 21st, which is what I'm showing you about the Great Conjunction, the winter solstice, the rise of the Antichrist on the winter solstice, the sign of the great war in heaven between Jupiter and Saturn, the Great Conjunction. And it also shows within this Bible code table, it shows midweek Hanukkah, middle Hanukkah. Hanukkah, middle. Now, within this Bible code table, my name appears twice with all of these other axis terms, and my name connects with the date on both occasions. 6 Tevet, on one of the axis terms, my name Fletcher connects, the T in my name connects to Tevet, where it says 6 Tevet. That's connected directly to the T in Fletcher is 6 Tevet. It's connected to my name. The other time my name appears in this table, it's connected to the year 5781. Okay, so the call of God that has been placed upon me to be a trumpet for his people and to share the signs of his coming revealed, and the connection to my name within the Bible table, in the Bible code table, and how my name is connected to the date of the Great Conjunction. But the table also reveals midweek Hanukkah. Now, I say this because I want to share a personal detail with you guys about December 14th. And it's connected to me personally. It's connected to Michael, the archangel. And here is the personal connection I want to bring to you about December 14th as another proof that God has called me to share with you what I'm sharing with you. And it's the birthday of my youngest son, whose name is Michael Andrew Fletcher. Michael Andrew Fletcher was born December 14th, 2001. This year he will be 19 years. How often does the Great Conjunction happen? Every 19 years. How long ago did the towers fall? 19 years ago, 2001. And my son, Michael, was born on December 14th. Okay? And I share this with you because my name appears in a Bible code table connected to all of these other axis terms. Hanukkah, middle, 6 Tevet, which is December 21st, 5781, Obama, Barack, satanic, torrent, winter, darkness, gloom, and Fletcher. Okay, so what are the possibilities of my name appearing in the Bible quote table with everything that I'm revealing and showing to you about Hanukkah in 2020? Okay. And so what I wanted to share with you is that Michael, the archangel, this is the time for him to stand up. This is another way to look at this information from a personal standpoint that I want to share with you guys to confirm my calling, to share with you what I'm sharing about Hanukkah, about being a trumpet for his people, and about sharing with you the signs of his coming revealed. December 14th, 2020 is the time for Michael, the archangel, to stand up, and the great tribulation will begin. I pray you guys are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.